Hey everybody, good afternoon. Rose Thorn here. Tonight I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Going to Montreal to Meet a Friend. So I just posted a react to the live stream she did this morning where she was going off about Nader. And I apologize if the react was very long, but I did have a lot to say and a lot was being said by her. But she decided to do another live stream right behind that, and that's this one. So in this live stream, Foodie Beauty is getting all dressed up, and she's got a special friend in Montreal, and she calls this person Mo, and she's going to go meet him. Honestly, I feel this whole date situation is a farce. I mean, because she's been so wrapped up in Nader and finding out what he's doing and wanting to go over there to get her CPAP and to see him, that this is just her way of trying to get back at Nader, or fake drama, whichever way you want to see it. And so she's putting on the glitter makeup and she's getting ready to go, and she's going to go drive to Montreal for a date. And spoiler alert, the date never happens. She drives somewhere and then she decides she wants to drive back. But I want to sit in on this live stream and give my thoughts. And for anyone watching this react video, if you would like to like and subscribe to this channel or to this react video, I would certainly appreciate it. Also, if you want to leave a comment, I really love those if you want to leave them. Before we get deep into the react, let's go to the comment section. You guys know I love the comment section. There's a lot of great comments are there. So let's get started with there first. Stoked Havoc says, you and Nader and perhaps even Dede are seriously going to have to have starring roles on your own personal episode of either Snapped or Dateline. I'm just not sure who will hurt who. I hope nobody gets hurt. I hope that this whole era of Nader and Chantal is coming to a close, that Nader does move to Montreal to get away from Chantal, and this whole era is just over, because I'm so over it. I'm so over the whole thing. It's played out. It's ancient history. It needs to be ancient history, and that the karma arc is about to get started. Lightning Marie says Chantal really made up the whole imaginary Mo, got dressed up, started driving towards Montreal, talking about how he wants to lick her body, ew, and then realized she wasn't getting the reaction from Nader that she wanted. So she turned back around and started reminiscing about times with Nader and totally forgot all about telling Mo she's not coming, LMAO. Yeah, the whole thing just feels fake and phony to me. This is her trying to get under Nader's skin and either make him concerned about not getting his part of the payday or jealous or something. This was all an act. It was all an act. This was her just trying to get back at Nader, and it backfired because he really doesn't give a crap. Odd Na says, pure insanity. She needs an intervention. I can't imagine being her family, seeing this and doing nothing. I honestly feel her family, they are hands off with the whole thing. They have been hands off for a while. They're leaving her to her own devices, and she's falling apart. She's honestly falling apart. We are seeing Chantal fall apart because without Nader, she's got no content for her channel. She's got nothing to talk about. I don't know if Nader is really wanting to get away from Chantal. I hope that he does, because like I said, I'm sick of the whole doggone thing. The real Nico says, absolutely out of your mind. Board up your windows, Nader. I hope he does. I really hope he does. Kelly Wade says, I didn't believe a word of your story that you were going to Montreal. What a load of BS. You were phoning Nader in the hope of going over to his, but he blanked you. Yeah, if she wanted to go over there, she thought that she could just poke at him and prod at him, that he would say, oh, I'm so sorry, Chantal, come on over. It's not going to happen. He's spending time with Dede. How can he have Chantal over there if Dede's over there for a week? It just doesn't make any sense. Cook the Duck says, I'm glad you turned around from going to this so-called Mo's home. You just don't run to meet any man not knowing them. That could lead to dangerous situations. I know you're trying to make Nader jealous and want revenge. The best revenge is none. Heal, move on, and don't become like those who hurt you. Yeah, she's stupid. If this whole thing was really going to meet up with some guy named Mo, She's going to meet up with a guy she does not know. She's driving in the middle of the night to meet some stranger that she don't even know. How safe is that? How smart is that? Elizabeth Jennifer says this fake CPAP storyline is stale. Dede needs to start a channel so you two ladies can battle over Nader publicly. Maybe have a snowball fight on the streets of Gatineau. Edit, FYI, curfew ended yesterday. I don't think anybody needs to be fighting over Nader. It's ridiculous. Like two women fighting over a man. It's stupid fighting over somebody. Even if you guys have a fist fight, it doesn't mean he's going to have a connection with whoever the winner is. So fighting over anybody is just dumb. It's just absolutely dumb. Fouquet says, you are completely insane. You just spent the last 2 hours driving to nowhere to meet an imaginary man in the hopes it will make Nader jealous and call you. Nader should be charging you $5K a month to put up with your level of craziness. You never know. He might have been getting that much and more. We don't know exactly how much he's getting. She says 2K. I say it's way more than that because that's way more than his rent. He's getting a lot more than just rent money out of her. Naomi says, just go to his house and get your crap already. Clearly something is not adding up. If you guys are all just friends and you're not allowed to be there when she's there, yeah, it doesn't add up. She's going on and 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 on about the CPAP machine. But where is she going? She's going to some stranger's house. Girl, if the CPAP machine is that important to you that you won't shut up about it, just go get it. Go get it and go home. Why are you running to a stranger's house if the CPAP is just that much of a talking point? Tuard Squeticle says this woman is out of control. Yes, I agree. She is out of control. Let's see. Helen says, why do you hate people that do normal things like you think it's weird for them to go to candle shops like you said? You wanted Nader to lie in bed eating and smoking and watching movies. She hates on anybody for anything. I've heard her hating on Dede for her Bath and Body Works candles and alcohol wipes and all that. It's stupid. It's stupid. There's nothing wrong with going to Bath and Body Works for candles. They have great candles. I'll stand that all day long. So that's it for the comments right now. I mean, there weren't that many, and that's okay because this live stream is, it's a monster. It's an absolute monster. So let's see if I can get the live stream to go with it. Let me just refresh real quick. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can get the, okay, yes, we did. I wanted to include the chat comments with this because they give great comments too. So let's get started with this thing. I'm starting a few minutes in, just trying to cut the time down for the react. So let's get to.
I look like Steve. Don't I? Hi. What do I look like? Mr. Snape? New friend, new glitter.
Yeah, putting on the glitter eyeshadow that she normally puts on for Nader. She's putting on for another guy. Again, thinking it's going to make Nader jealous. Nader could care less about eyeshadow.
Oh my god, that's a lot of glitter. Fibers. Montreal is not a drug run.
And isn't it funny? Isn't it weird? Isn't it a coincidence that this guy that she's going to go see is in Montreal? He's not in any other location. He's in Montreal, and that's the same place where Nader wants to move to. Isn't that something? Things that make you go, He wants to go to Montreal. He wants to move there, but yet she's got a guy in the same location.
Don't do drugs.
Liar. Oh no, they do you, right?
Do I look like I do drugs?
You want an honest answer to that? Yes.
Seriously. Don't answer that question.
Oh, we will.
I know I do. Just get a hair transplant. It's not as easy as you think it is. God. What do you think? I can just get a hair transplant just like that? No, I can't. I know, EG, but I don't want to shave my head and glue something on it. And furthermore, I'm pissed off that he's not answering my phone calls. Because I want my fucking stuff.
Now, how are you going to go get your stuff and go on a date too? Are you like doing like a 2-for-1? You're going to stop at Nader's house, get the CPAP, then go on your date? You're getting ready for a date. You're not wanting to go over to Nader's. Dede's there. You want to go on a date. So why not just focus on the date?
Hi, someone said, looking for a new guy to throw money at and pay for everything. No.
You know, Chantal, this is exactly why you fail in life. You're breaking things off with one guy and you're not even pausing to get your life together before you move on to somebody else. You know, you're talking about another guy immediately after one guy is exiting the picture or about to exit. This is why your life is a fail, because you're not working on yourself. You don't want to work on yourself. You're already focusing on somebody else, you know, having somebody else there. Focus on you, sis. Give yourself just as much of attention as you give other people. Your life needs a lot of work. Put the work in, you'll get the reward. You'll be a better person. You'll be healthier. You'll be a more positive individual. You'll be smarter. You know, you'll be more wise. But just hopping from one guy to the next is unhealthy.
It's just a friend.
A friend like Nader or a real friend?
That's all it is. Friend. Friend till the end. It's a different heart necklace.
Now it's the same one you had on last night, but go ahead.
Maybe I should let my hair up a little bit. Oh, no, my hair's fucked up.
Oh, interesting. So Tracy says, talking about Nader, he asked Dede in his live if she wanted to do something today, and she said yes. I'm on vacation. So apparently they went somewhere today. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? That Dede is a friend and he wants to go out and do something with Dede. In all the many months that Chantal's been seeing Nader or being associated with Nader, he's not wanted to go out and do anything with her. And the only times he did was when Foodie Beauty was paying a bunch of money, like staying at the motel or the hotel rather, in, was it Montreal? She paid a bunch of money to treat him to a nice trip, but that was the only time he really went out and did anything with her. Oh, and they also went to dinner too. Again, she paid for that. So here is Nader asking Dede, do you want to go out and do something? And that's something that Nader did not do with Chantal.
Oh, maybe they're doing something today. Gee, isn't that nice? That's why he's not answering. He's gonna fucking, oh, I have a life now. I don't need you anymore. And then later when he's bored, I don't care. I need my shit. Oh no, I'll go whenever I'm not busy. Okay, I guess I'll have to go after Montreal. I don't know. He's probably busy. Who gives a fuck? Nobody like understands like this is his childish way of punishing me for not coming over yesterday. Well,
He's not punishing you. He's actually spending time with somebody that he likes. He never liked you, therefore he never went out and did things with you. Unless you paid.
sorry. This is my childish way of getting over you. Right? I am seeing a new guy. I'm not trolling.
So Nader is out doing something with Dede today, and her answering move is to suddenly announce there's a new guy in the picture that she's never talked about, and getting all dressed up and acting like she's going on a date. This is so childish. It's so childish. It's so petty. It's so stupid and immature. Oh, you're going out with somebody? Well, then I'm going out with somebody. It's dumb, Foodie.
Oh shit. Oh! Hold on. Look at now the glue won't come off. I know he wants me to look. He's not answering to make it look like I'm calling him a bunch of times.
No, he's not answering because he's out with a friend and they're having a good time. And what would answering your phone call do for him? He's out having a nice time with somebody. All you're going to do is get on the phone and bitch and complain and whine and bother him and ruin his good time. I wouldn't answer the phone either.
Like I'm crazy? Chantal, stop calling me. Then answer my phone and give me my shit back. I don't care who you're with right now. Pick any librarian you want to date.
Excuse me, madam. Are you over there putting down librarians? What's wrong with being a librarian? What is wrong with working in a library and being around books? Maybe you should pick one up once in a while and get smarter. How about that? I read books. I'm a writer. I love books. Books are great. Books are wonderful. You should try it.
I don't give a fuck. I just want my stuff. Thank you.
You had the chance to get the CPAP, I don't know how many times, Chantal. I don't know how many times. You don't want it back. You're just making a big deal over it. You're making a big freaking deal over it. You got another one. What about the other CPAP? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? You've gone this long without the CPAP. You can go like another extra day. You don't want the CPAP. You just want to go over there and be a bother. You don't want it back.
Well, that worked. Why not just show up? Because he's probably not even home. He's probably, maybe he is out. Like someone said, I'm not going to go all the way there for nothing. And if he doesn't answer his phone, he's not going to answer his door. I know what he's like.
I wouldn't either.
Like, the only thing is, like, you can at least answer me and tell me, okay, I'm not home right now. These are the games he plays. Like, look at my hair. How am I going to fix it? I used a brown brush, and now it's, like, all fucked up. But this is the game. These are the games he plays. Like, you know, I'm supposed to just, what, wait around? Oh, he's making me wait around. Like, see what he does? Oh, my God. Didn't you hear him in his live? She made me wait for 7 hours. Oh, no. Oh, no, not 7 hours. No, not me coming home to do my job so I can pay our bill.
Are you admitting that you do pay his bills? Are you admitting that? But you said you don't pay his rent, right? But are you admitting that you pay his bills and his rent? That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay. I'm good. Is that better? No, now I can see my ear and my gray hair. What's wrong with my hair? I can't fix it. This is... Draw the new guy. He looks a bit like Eddie Murphy. Be a makeup artist? Oh, did you see how I just slapped some eyeshadow on? But thank you, Karen. Okay, let me get some water. And I'm gonna roll. Teaser! Don't blow this guy. Poor, that looks like Eddie Murphy and who likes to starfish with BBWs. SS BB. I don't know. I'm nervous though. I don't know. I'm like antisocial. I'm gonna bring some stuff. I'm like super antisocial. So for me,
Oh, right. You said you had agoraphobia, which you clearly don't have, but you were claiming that if you were agoraphobic, you would not be leaving the house. So you lied about that too. I don't lie though. Remember, you say, I don't lie. You told a lie.
what am I gonna do with him? Pumpkin chunks. What's wrong with my beef or beef?
Okay, just to save everybody some time, I've already watched this part. She's just cleaning off the snow around her windows and all that she can see.
I guess I can have a glass. Why do I have to drive home? Because Nader is not answering his fucking phone, so I can't get my shit. Let's go get something to drink. Cold, cold hearts.
You know, I could never imagine going on a date and before the date, you're going to go over to somebody else's house and fight with them before the date. Wouldn't that kind of ruin the mood and the mindset?
I'm not renting a room. Yeah, so this guy's really nice compared to Nader. I'm being so fucking petty. I swear, he's not a freaking asshole.
Then why is he around you? Because you are.
That's another thing I realized whenever I was like, speaking of Dede coming down in a blizzard, they had a warning. Actually, I told him that. Are you coming or what? I need more time here, actually. I have the text messages. Hi, I just need more time here. I don't like how things have been between us since our last fight. And
Sparky's got some strong opinions about Chantal, and he's making himself known. That's right, Bubba. You tell her. She needs to shut up and just go home.
They're like telling people not to drive. It was like a blizzard yesterday. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck about me at all. Like,
You're just now figuring that out.
Tired, there's a blizzard. No, just that he has to be alone for a few hours. So whenever Dede, he wants someone like Dede to be like, I will drive down in a blizzard for you and spend money to come see you. He wants to like prove, like how much more proof do you need? Somebody paying your fucking rent for you.
There we go. How do I pay for everything after everything I've done for you. After everything I've done for you, I've done all this stuff. You should love me. That's not the way it works, Chantal.
When's the last time a friend paid your rent and set up a YouTube channel and fucking took your ass wherever you want to go? Just gave you money for cigarettes. Like, when is, sorry, but yeah, somebody like, I don't respect you because I talk about you online.
Yeah, you tell her, Sparky. See, Sparky's even over Chantal. Ain't that right, boy? You tell her. Tell her she can't talk like that.
No, I don't respect you. I don't respect you anymore because of how you treat me. And you know this already. So, anyways, this is the problem with meeting somebody else right away because you still have this other person on your brain. And this other person fills you with rage. I'm so never leaving any of my shit anywhere ever again. When I get my stuff.
Oh, please. You know exactly why you left your stuff over at Nader's. I remember way back when you were starting to see Nader, and you said yourself, I just have to get into his house. I just have to get into his house. That is so stalkerish. I just have to get into his house. Well, you got in his house, and then once you got in his house, you were just leaving your stuff there on purpose so that you can keep going over there. It's something that you've done before with BB. When you and BB were done, you purposely left your stuff over at his house so you can possibly go back. And I bet some of your stuff is still there. Your stuff is still there. You just don't know how to move on when it's time to move on. You purposely leave stuff at other people's houses so that you have a reason to call and a reason to go over there, when really what you should be doing is get to stepping and leave people alone.
Never. Yeah, I hope I do fall deeply in love with this person when I meet them.
What? I hope I fall deeply in love with this person when I meet them. There it is. There it is. That's that addictive side of her. That's the attention addict. That's the obsessive side talking right there. I hope I fall deeply in love when I meet them. Hello? You don't fall in love like that. You may fall in lust, but not love. That way of thinking, it's unnatural and it's dangerous and it's wrong.
Maybe my body's in protection mode and like desperate to get over this guy. So
you don't get over somebody getting under somebody else. Anybody ever tell you that?
I'm doing what I know how to do.
Which ain't much.
Someone else. Might work. You never know.
So transfer the obsession from one guy to another guy. That's how you solve your problems. That's why you're messed up.
Can I have age? I want to make him mad and I hate him and I want to hurt him and I fucking hate him.
Yeah, and you think this is the way to do it? Oh, I'm going to act like I'm going on a date and he's going to feel so bad. He's going to get so angry that he tosses Dede out of the house and just invites me over. Is that the game plan? It would seem that's the game plan, but guess what? It ain't working. She's there. She's going to be there for a week, and then they're moving up to Montreal. You've already lost, Chantal. The game has been lost. You are defeated. Go home and put yourself together.
I just want my stuff.
No, you don't. You want him. You want him. You don't want your stuff. You want him.
And I want to go to Montreal and meet this other guy. Completely forget about Nader.
You're not going to forget about him.
Maybe I'll really like this guy. Maybe I should go.
Maybe he's imaginary.
Okay. Take advantage. Let's go shop for a new CPAP. No, I mean, is he live so I can ask him to go get my stuff?
He's not live. He's out with Dede. Get over it.
Where can I get wine from? I don't want to go in anywhere. I know. Go to Montreal. I don't want to go to the LCBO. Maybe we should go to Montreal and just go to Orange Tulip and come back. I don't know if I can meet another guy right now.
Yeah, she doesn't want to meet a new guy because she's still holding on to the hope that things between her and Nader can be repaired. And she's scared that if she meets a new guy, that things are going to be all messed up with Nader. But I got news for you, Chantal. He don't care. Nader does not care. He's with Dede. You're friends, right? Friends means you can see whoever you want. So just go if you're going to go.
Hold on. All right, no answer. He's probably like out with.
So she called him. There were parts in this live stream where she paused for like endless amounts of time. So what just happened was one of the pauses in the live stream. She called him. She's on her way to meet another dude, and she's calling him.
With these people, with new friends. So maybe later I can get my machine. In the meantime, what do you think we should do?
Go home. Get your stuff taken care of, maybe.
Oh, I wish I could get a meat patty for the ride. I bet you they have meat patties in Montreal. Let's just forget about men and go get meat patties.
Good idea.
He kind of reminds me of like BB a little bit. This guy. No, he looks like one of BB's friends. I know. I know you listen. I know you guys don't believe me that because of him saying we were never in a relationship, we're only in a relationship for 1 week. But a part of me feels like I would be cheating because I know behind the scenes he thinks I love him.
Oh, give it a rest. He was on live stream last night kissing Dede and not on the cheek like he did with you. He kissed her full on the mouth. I mean, if that isn't a sign of I don't like you, Chantal, I don't want to be with you, I'm into somebody else, I don't know what is. I don't know what is.
And that I'm being faithful. And if I do this like with somebody else or just meet another guy, it would definitely be like 100% over. Like 1,000,000% over.
Actually. It's already over. Everybody knows that but you.
Do it. All right, we're gonna go on this trip or what?
I don't know. Are we?
Hi, Flu. You're just letting.
Edna Rott says, I thought I'd met some stupid people on the internet, but this one is plankton level. Good comment.
That'll ruin your life still. At all. I'm just angry. And I really do need my thing to sleep tonight.
Wait a minute. What? Wait a second. Wait a minute. I got to back this up. Mia Wallace says, what happened to the money that person donated for a new CPAP? Why are people paying for a new CPAP for her? She makes enough money on YouTube to pay for anything she wants. Why is anyone giving her money for a CPAP? Don't do that. She's got enough money. She can buy whatever she wants. It's her body, it's her health. If she's not concerned for her health, don't buy her a doggone thing. Save your money. Don't buy her anything. She's got the money for it. Don't pay for a new CPAP. Don't do it. Please don't do it. It's her responsibility. Let her handle it.
Tired. I didn't want to wake him up because I don't want him to give me a fuss about leaving. So to unplug the CPAP and put it away, it's like, no, it's not. So they have to have abdominal muscles, like hard, because your fupa sits on their stomach. Hard stomach. So, oh, my car is shaking. Uh-oh. I don't know if it'll make it to Montreal. What if I get stranded?
Then that's your fault. You're the idiot driving.
We're going to Montreal! And then, like, Colin, still not feeling too good. But I said, I'm going to live stream for a couple hours before I come over. I'm just going to live stream for a bit before I come over, okay? Like, you're okay now? Like, you're gonna, like, you're in bed, you're safe. Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'll have fun. I don't even know the guy's name.
What? So she's going to go see a stranger. She doesn't even know his name. She's just going to go meet some stranger. This girl's stupid. This girl's really stupid. You can't do that. You can't just go meet strangers and you don't even know their name. You don't know who they are. Dangerous, dumb, stupid behavior.
Oh, shit. Mo. I'm going to call him Mo. Yeah. Mo. I think his name has those letters. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mo, for moron.
I'll have to check his name. By the way, don't tell him this if we ever get married.
What?
I didn't even know his name.
Look at her. She's like, I hope that when we meet, I fall madly in love. And she's talking about marriage to somebody she hasn't even met yet. Any dude out there even interested in Chantal, I'm telling you, run, run, run far away, run fast, run as fast as you can, as far as you can. This one is dangerous. Do not even attempt to talk to her. She's off the chain.
Situation with Dede, would you not? Like, if you've been like messing around with a guy for 7 months and he does this shit to you and plays you like a fool like this,
You
would
played
you
yourself.
not be like I'm reacting like completely dumbfounded and just like, you prick? Like, what? I don't know. It's all weird. It's too fucking weird. I don't like this shit. He says my situation with Pete is weird. Living with Pete. But then does stuff like this. Like, you're a total hypocrite. Anyway, so. Whatever. I think I'll just come back live after I see him.
And that's another reason why no one should date Chantal right now, because whoever dates her, sees her, hooks up with her, you got to know whoever that person is, wherever they live, they're going to get doxxed. They're going to get talked about. All the personal stuff is going to be aired online in a live stream because Chantal cannot keep anything private. She can't keep her mouth shut. So that's another reason why no one should date her right now, because she just can't respect other people's privacy and leave them out of things on her YouTube channel. anybody even remotely interested in Chantal, whether they like it or not, whether they give it their consent or not, she's going to talk about them. And that by itself would make a man run away. They don't want their personal business put out there like this.
Guaranteed he's probably going snowshoeing or something stupid, going to Bath and Body Works with Dede today and her friends.
Don't put down Bath and Body Works. I happen to like that store. They got great stuff.
Remember he asked me once, he's like, do you want to go to Montreal? We can stay at Dede's. I was like, no, I don't want to go to Montreal and stay at Dede's.
As if you would ever ask that question.
Fuck. Are you kidding? He had a really big smile when he saw me on video. And he was fixing his hair. It's so cute. And I'm like, oh no. And when he said, I want to lick your body, what did he say?
Ew,
I'm in the mood to lick you all over.
Oh, God.
Is that bad? I just don't have the, like, desire. The burning desire. Awkward. Okay, if you ask me what I do for a living, what do I say? I just come right out with it and be like a messy YouTuber.
Why not? You did it with Nader. You did it on purpose because you wanted to flex with your money, and that's why he hooked up with you. You flexed your money. Oh, I'm a YouTuber. I'm famous. I make all this money. And that's exactly why he hooked himself into you, because you put it out there how much you make, and he said, ching ching. I can get some money off this desperate wench. She's lonely. She's got no self-esteem. She's got no self-worth. She's got nothing going on. Easy pickings, low-hanging fruit. If I don't take it, somebody else will, so I might as well just make use of this. And that's exactly what happened.
You're probably going to get doxxed eventually. You're going to hate me for it.
You wouldn't get doxxed if you kept your mouth shut, but you don't know how to do that.
Like, actually, like, does Nader actually, like, think that shopping at Bath and Body Works right now is more interesting?
Why is she hating on that store? There's nothing wrong with Bath and Body Works. This is stupid. Bath and Body Works. What's wrong with Bath and Body Works? A lot of people like stuff from there.
Like, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck?
God forbid if somebody likes candles or body wash. I mean, things that make the house smell good and make you smell good. God forbid, Chantal.
I hate my life right now. Standard, you are, like, it's okay for me. Apparently, I don't care about you because I don't run to your beck and call when you're in bed smoking, waiting for me.
Can I just say something? All these stories that she's telling us about, oh, Nader doesn't like to be alone, and he needs me, and he calls me over there, and he depends on me so much. This is all her made-up narrative. This is what she wishes for in her head, that a man will want her so much and want her company so much that even if it's not true, she's going to make it true in her head. I don't believe Nader needs her around all the time, that he can't be alone. He just can't be alone. He's got to have Chantal. I don't believe that at all. Obviously, he's got friends. I mean, he's spending time with one today. So obviously, you're lying.
Oh, sorry, when you're sick, waiting for me. But you have no problem at all going out to Bath and Body Works with Dede all day.
Here we go again.
While I need my CPAP machine. so I can go sleep at another guy's house. Really? Really? Really?
Really?
I know I look crazy, okay? I know I look like a crazy one.
You're acting crazy.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
You're desperate all the time. Fix your glasses. Now what?
I just really don't feel like going.
Oh, jeez.
My glasses? Yeah. I really.
This whole trip was a lie.
I don't know. This is just insane. I didn't even tell Mo yet. Give it 15 minutes, my mind will change.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Get food and go bother my cats. Like, that's how you treat me. You don't even care. If you love somebody and you hurt them,
But he don't love you though.
you would just say sorry. You would. I mean, I even say sorry when I hurt you and I talk about you online. I look so stupid right now, talking to nothing, talking to somebody who doesn't even understand what I'm saying, talking to somebody who doesn't even
You're talking to all of us and we don't know what you're saying.
care about what I'm saying. But whenever I talk about him online, I always feel bad after and I always say sorry.
You say sorry because you're desperate, not because you're really sorry. There's not a single thing in your life that you've done that you regret and you have true remorse for. You know, you don't have enough of a heart to feel remorseful or regretful about how you hurt people. You only say sorry to Nader because you don't want him to push you out of his life. And guess what, sis? It's happened. It's happened. The era of Nader and Chantal is officially over. It's about over. And the karma arc is about to start. I hope you're ready.
Or whatever. Like, literally. Hopefully. Ugh, those hot dogs. Ugh. Go through it. Like, I don't want to shed a tear. I don't want to cry.
That's okay because you can't cry. Didn't you cry over your grandma dying? You're not going to cry over this.
I'm not being honest with myself right now. I'm not being honest with you guys. I'm not being honest about how I feel. You know? I'm not over it. I guess part of me would expect him to, like, miss me by now and, like, want to talk to me.
What's he missing? You go to his house, you're a pain in the behind. You sit there, you burp, you fart, you crap on his bed, you blow up his toilet, you're annoying. You constantly have your live stream on. You won't get the camera out of his face. What exactly would he miss about you, Chantal? What exactly about you would endear you to him? Nothing, absolutely nothing. You're not good company. The only way he can deal with you is if he's high and when you're high. That's how you two get along. You both get high, then you can put up with each other. But if sober, it ain't happening. He can put up with Dede sober because she's a nice person. She's got good manners. You know, she behaves herself. You, not so much.
I don't know. I want to go all the way back without my machine. I wish he would just pick up the phone, or at least message me and be like, "You can pick it up at this time. You can pick it up at this time." Maybe we'll meet both someday. Who thinks I'm gonna get my machine tonight? What
Nobody.
if he like took off somewhere? It didn't tell me. Maybe he left everything outside already. But he should at least tell me that because I need to know. I remember people saying like the only way that this is gonna end is if he leaves.
Yep, that's true. I said it. Everybody else has been saying it. The only way it's going to end is if he ends it and he runs away, which is exactly what he's doing. He's moving to Montreal to get away from you. If he wanted to make a change of life and get a job, he could have done that in Gatineau or Ottawa, someplace close. He doesn't have a car. I mean, that would make sense. But if he's moving all the way to Montreal, it's not because there's no jobs in Gatineau or Ottawa. It's because he's trying to get away from your crazy self. He knows that if he does anything close by his house, you're going to be bothering him at his house. You might go to his job and cause him to get fired. So he's putting as much distance between the two of you as possible. And you know what? I support that. I support that. If that's what it takes to end this whole stupid, ridiculous era, please let it happen. Soon, let it happen.
About it. Oh my god, I drove out further than I thought. I just want to get home now. It was a bad idea leaving my house.
How much y'all want to bet that on the way back from wherever the heck she is, she's going to drive by his house? How many of y'all want to bet that's going to happen? I bet it's going to happen. She's out and she's stressing out about him. She's talking about him. She's going to do a drive-by.
I should have never done that. We're just gonna bees, I guess, until I fall asleep. I wish I had my tape back.
You know, she talks about how Nader doesn't like to be alone. That applies to her too. She can't be alone. She can't be alone with herself and her thoughts because she would just lose her mind that way. That's why she's always got to have the camera on, because having the camera on, having a live stream on, there's people to talk to. She doesn't have to focus on her. She's the one that doesn't like to be alone.
Because the thing is my sleep is broken without it. Like I can make do, obviously, but my sleep is broken without it. So for me,
You should have went and got your CPAP when you
I
had
would
the chance.
really like to get it. What do you think is gonna happen if you're with a YouTuber and you treat them like crap? Like, what do you think is gonna happen? Obviously, I'm gonna bitch about it. Too bad for you.
So you're going to use your own channel and your audience to get back at people, to talk about people, to dox people, to expose people. That's not what you do on a YouTube channel, Chantal. That's not what you should have a YouTube channel for. That whoever you date, whoever you see, whoever you're interested in, whoever you obsess over, you use your channel to punish them, to dox them, to shame them, to embarrass them, to expose them. That's not what you do. That's not what you should be doing with your channel, ma'am. That's not content. That's just being a straight up jerk and abusing your audience and abusing the platform. Period.
Just don't treat me bad then.
Don't treat me bad, or I'm going to get on YouTube and I'm going to talk about you and slander you and say all these things. No, that's not what YouTube is for.
I wouldn't have anything bad to say. I've never ever come online and talked about BB because BB's never done anything bad. Like,
You did talk bad about BB. You did. But the thing is, he's a good man. And everybody knows it. Everybody knew it. Even the Kiwi farmers, when you two split up, they had nothing bad to say about BB. They wished him well. Even the farmers left BB alone. Nader Not so much. He's not that much of a great dude. He isn't. He isn't. But even the farmers left BB alone. They're like, we wish him well. We got nothing to say. There was nothing to say. But I am just incensed that you get on your channel and you're using a public platform as a way to gain power over others, or to, strong arm others that, you better be good to me. You better be good to me, or I'm going to get online and I'm going to punish you. I'm going to punish you. I'm going to slander you. I'm going to spread gossip about you. I'm going to tell lies. Shame on you. Shame on you, ma'am. Shame on you.
It's proof right there. I don't know. First met, what's his face? Chef El Chami. I guess like when I first saw his, like, I don't remember I don't remember who messaged who first, but when I saw his picture, there was something about his face that I really liked, like that drew me in, and I don't know
Oh,
what.
God.
Something about him.
So she's over here reminiscing about Nader. I don't feel like hearing it. That's puke worthy. I'm going to cut it off here. Hope you guys have enjoyed my react video. I try to cut it down as much as possible. I'm happy that we're under an hour. The live stream was like 2 hours and 14 minutes. I cut it down to less than an hour, so that's good. Hope you guys enjoyed this react video. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment, please. I really love those. Have a great evening, everybody, and please take care. Bye-bye now.